Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of Henny man, D out of Henny man. Put it on your YouTube.
Shout out to the trappers, we are back lit. It's D out of Henny man, back with Trap News, because we definitely got the streets. Alright, so this is part 2 to my Calico Still Outside event, man. Very dope event. I wanted to show it love, man. I'm holding my camera, so if it shake a little bit, bear with me. But I definitely wanted to show this event some love. You see, I got my Ruin Your Day hoodie on, you know what I mean? Vintage-ish, just repping the set, you know what I mean? They did a great job yesterday, so I just want to commend them on that, man. And if you didn't see part 1, go check out part 1. But this is part 2, and it starts at True Foe versus X Factor. True Foe versus X Factor. I missed the first round because I was doing a recap of the Yoshi versus Asia Moore situation. You know what I mean? I made a mistake and called X saying the worst thing possible when I finally did tune in. He said, I'm something like his itch. By itch, I mean B word. You feel me? I'm something like his itch. I am him. Oh, my God. Let me start this over. Shout out to the Trappers, we all back. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Shout out to X Factor, man. But I'm gonna keep it real. When he said that line, man, I got up, I had some ribs in the oven, I had to tend to and some more stuff. But I had to say, when I got back, X Factor really started cooking, man, especially with the fireman talk. I feel like that's his 2024 version of priorities, man. I ain't never heard somebody just rep being a fireman so firely, you feel me? Foe was definitely on his True Foe solid one-ish too, you feel me? He had a dope rebuttal. He also had it in a cold world. This K-Dot will make him apologize, shook the building. First mug shot was like a graduation picture. Man, I gotta rewatch this battle because I feel like it wouldn't be fair for me to try to call a winner based off of the little bit I seen. I missed way too much of it. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is another fire battle, and I think they reset the bar, man. You feel me? All right, Mac Myron versus K Walker, man. Off top, Mac trying to wake the crowd up, and halfway through his round, I understand why, man. He cooking, and it's almost like they just not hearing him, yo. And I expect him to get a lot more love for those type of bars at home, man. Walker was having the same problem. He even adjusted the line, you feel me? He said, y'all can walk away. I'm going to talk to him like he talking to the crowd because people walking away, man. I'm going to be honest, though, man. Outside of a few lines, this might be the worst K-Walk I've seen in a minute, man. And I know people think Walker battling Philly a lot, so he was not good outside his comfort zone. I don't think that was the problem. Walker battles outside of Philly a lot. You know what I mean? He battles in Maryland. I done seen him battle in Atlanta. He got battles outside of Philly, and he cooks. So I don't know what the situation was. Maybe the crowd was really, is my glasses crooked, man? I don't know. Maybe my ears are crooked. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But he definitely was stumbling and missing his punch. I will say they kept telling the crowd to quiet down, though. But on camera, we couldn't even hear the crowd. So they telling the crowd to quiet down. But all we really hear is like the stumbling and them yelling at the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, to us, it'll seem like whichever person rapping about to get in some bars, and then in the middle of their line, we'll see Ill Will say, yo, shut up. And we like, yo, who's he talking to? You know what I mean? But I'm sure it's a reason for that. We just couldn't tell on camera. Geechee versus Joey Linwood. Oh, back to that battle. I feel like that battle could have and should have been way better, and maybe you could blame the crowd, but that don't change the fact that the rewatch ain't gonna be as good as I thought it would have been once I heard about that battle. Geechee versus Joey Linwood, man, grand opening, grand closing, respectfully. Geechee bullied dude at only about 65%. This was Geechee at about 65%. He was just doing what he was doing trick shots and all that type of stuff, man. It got pretty ugly, and he did it in everything, man. He did it in Joey City and everything, man. 3-0 clear for Geechee Gotti. This is my first time seeing Joey, and he might have potential, but if your own crowd lets you die like that, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gotti, though. And shout out to Joey Linwood for just showing up. I'm sure some people, you know what I mean, came out to see him from his city and was proud that he got to stand in front of Geechee, but he basically got a front row seat to his own funeral. Tay Roc versus Bill Collector, man. Okay, now the crowd away. Geechee woke the crowd up, man. This might be the battle of the year. I'm about to read all this, but I just gotta go off script for a second, man. Respect Bill Collector. Put some respect on Bill Collector's name. He's giving us great performance after great performance after great performance. And it seemed like what happens is he'll give us a great performance and everybody will witness it. And while it's happening, they'll talk about it. But then the next day or the next week, they go right back to acting like Bill ain't been doing that. He's been giving us these dope performances, and I just got to commend Bill and tell y'all, put some respect on his name, man. You know what I mean? Now, let's get to this battle. Tay Roc versus Bill Collector. Okay, the crowd is awake, man. Roc starts off with all name flips, going crazy. What's the cheat code to an N-word to beat the game without it? That went crazy, man. Dope first from Roc for sure. Bill gets to go second. He gets to go second. So we listen to his first, but he gets to go after Roc. He gets to take all the energy that Roc set to the next level. He opens right up with a Palmer Park glizzy line and some Detroit stuff. I don't know. It's an ongoing theme of the night. Pandering to this Detroit crowd is really successful, and that line hit as well. Bill charisma is working well at the beginning. He got the humor plus the multi-syllable rhyming going on and all that. Definitely killing it, man. Dope D12 scheme. Detroit is really rocking with Bill, man. By the end of his first, he got the round pretty clear. Biggest reactions of the night so far. Mind you, I'm writing this as I'm watching. You know what I mean? At this point, his round is still going on. I'm wondering if this is a one-rounder or if Bill just did the first round unlimited. Like, this was a mook round right here, man. It's a lot. This might be Bill's single best round ever, man. I ain't seen a lot of people saying that, but we might got to examine that. This might be Bill Collector's single best round ever, this first versus Tay Roc, man. They just said top of the second on Tay Roc. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'm reading this shit all wrong. Nope, they just said top of the second. What was I talking about? I don't know, man. Yo, yesterday, Henny, you was tripping, man. But at this point, Roc probably... Okay, so basically, I thought the round was over, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? At this point, Roc probably thinking, oh, Bill trying, like he trying to take me out. You know what I mean? Roc's second is punch after punch. This is the Roc that... we saw versus Geechee Gotti, where Geechee had that phenomenal first, and Roc was like, oh, nah, I ain't going out like that, though. It ain't going to be that, though. You know what I mean? Roc's second is punch after punch with the ad-libs, the vintage Roc with that new energy Roc feel, you know what I mean? And I ain't going to lie, man. You know what I mean? Y'all might be mad, but he had some Rum Nitty level name flips in there. You feel me? Where we at? Fight me if I'm lying, though. You know what I mean? I really wrote that. Fight me if I'm lying. Like, I'm really down to fight if y'all think I'm lying about that, man. Roc was on one. At this pace, this is already top 3 battles of the year. Roc did say a line like this is nothing but practice, but at looking at Bill, man, he ain't come to practice. You know what I mean? And I think that's what made Roc turn up. But the second round, Roc is in full effect. It's almost like Roc saw what Bill was trying to do and said, nah, it's me, bro. You know what I mean? Bill's second was crazy. All angles and bars, mostly surrounding the Mook and Bridge fight. The most of them N-words is in the crowd, definitely hit crazily. You know what I mean? Like basically saying you was fighting against Detroit. They all in this joint, you feel me? Super dope round. This feel like battle of the year, like I keep saying, man. 1-1, top of the third. By the way, somebody car about to get told, man. I was writing this as the battle was going on. They literally stopped the battle to say, yo, somebody car about to get told, man. Yo, I love it. I love the hood feeling about this event right here. Roc third, it's like, how do he still got name flips left, but he do? I gotta commend Roc for doing this without any of the usual Bill Collector angles. Shout out to Tay Roc. He didn't talk about Hitman at all. I haven't seen a Bill Collector battle where that's not mentioned. You know what I mean? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but Roc definitely did. I don't think he mentioned the Hitman situation once. Bill's third, I'm convinced this is one of the best Bill performances. It's the opposite with him. He took all angles, and by the third, he even had a Fred angle with the hashtag all Diddy. Not no Diddy, all Diddy. It's almost only right that this third round is debatable. If you like bars, it's Roc. Angles is Bill. Both is a decent. Both it decide on. Both it depend. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just show you. What was I doing, man? What was I doing, man? What do that word mean? I don't know, man. My bad. Depend on what day you watch it, though. Basically, man. I feel like this battle can go either way. Bill definitely came in the battle like this is mine. But Roc is a warrior. He took the second. It comes down to the third. I will add, Bill started losing his voice bad by the end of the third. You know what I mean? It was very noticeable. But great battle. Definitely top 3 of the year. I'm going to go ahead and say and set the bar for battle of the year, man. We in April. I ain't seen a battle that good, man. I'm going to go to Reed vs. Cal. I'm not going to lie. From Ill Will intro to the music, it turned into a Calico concert. It was like, yo, Cal, I appreciate you letting some battle rappers come and rap at your concert. That's super dope, man. You know what I mean? He had the music going. He had the Ill Will had a Nori type intro presenting one of the realest, one of the dopest. Man, can't nobody wear shades like him. He kicked Loaded Lux's ass. Calico in the building. I ain't got no problem with no battle rappers. You know what I mean? It was wild, man. Yeah, I don't even think they flipped the coin, man, but Kyle decided to go first with no words, just started rapping, and he started cooking like only Kyle can cook, sent the contract, but can't read between the lines, and even charged too much, was looking out for me and mine. I love that, you know what I mean? You know, he just got to talk to you type of flow. Or he also said, what you finna do is tell me what you not finna do, what you ain't finna do is tell me what you ain't finna do. I'm about to tell my kids that today, man. You know what I mean? I'm about to end this and go tell my kids that right now, man. What you ain't finna do is tell me what you ain't finna do. Man, Calico did exactly what he was supposed to do in that first. I feel like Kyle picked Reed because the streets know Reed, man. You feel me? So when Kyle say, yo, I'm bringing an event to the city, y'all want to know who I got? I got Reed Dollaz. They remember Reed from them freestyles. They got excited. Very dope pick, man. And that's the Reed Dollaz that Reed tried to give to Detroit. He had some counter angling and everything. He had the energy and all that. He had the voice, the growl and all that. Dope first for sure from Reed, but it felt like an uphill battle off top. You know what I mean? Kyle definitely got the first. Kyle second started on some Detroit-ish. You know what I mean? He quickly mentioned Meek. He had a fire flow. I'm thinking this second from Kyle, he rapping covers good, but it's beatable. I don't know what I meant to say right there, but Kyle was rapping good, but it's a little beatable. You know what I mean? That round, it's a beatable battle rap round. Then he gets to the play in here tonight segment. I love that. I love that. Now Reed got to work for this round. Reed's second is a dope theme on some we need to do better, lead better type stuff. Very dope, very adult. I like the way that Reed is going. I've been seeing some of his lives and some of his interviews. You know what I mean? He real big on like, dog, I own RVs. I got my house. I'm happy. Yo, I seen the situation with him and the dude from Say Cheese. And he like, yo, I'm not hating on dude. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. But I help dude out. You know what I mean? But that's beside the point, though. Y'all go check that out. Type in Reed Dollaz Say Cheese if y'all want to know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, dope second. I feel like it was an effective second. I got to go back and watch it because at this point, I was already lit. It was late. You know what I mean? I feel like Kyle might have got the second, but reading this, I might have liked Reed's subject matter a little bit more. But it's almost like the one thing about Reed's second, it was almost similar to Loaded Lux's angle, except it wasn't Loaded Lux's angle, where he did mention, yo, you could do better, you should be better, and all that. So yeah, Kyle got the second, and I stopped writing right there, man. I felt like not only was I a little bit lit, but this battle right here, I think the crowd was just done. I think the crowd was done. I think Kyle put it all in his first, not lyrically, but just energy. He just gave that first so much. And by the third, I feel like his gas was short. I feel like Reed didn't feel like the crowd was receptive enough, and it just showed and where the performance, it just felt like the battle ended. You feel me? Like, it wasn't a bad battle by no means. But when you see Calico versus Reed Dollaz in Detroit, if that battle would have went an hour or two earlier, I think it would have had a way better feel, more rewatchable feel. I'm not let down by the battle, but I'm not going to call a winner on that one either. Well, I am going to call a winner. Kyle got that, but I do want to rewatch that battle sober and all that because it was a long night. It was like 11 team battles, and I watched all of them, man. So, you know what I mean? Go back, check out my recap yesterday. Check out this recap, you know what I mean? And if you got the time, if you got the money, go ahead cop the pay-per-view. Go ahead cop the VOD, man. You know what I mean? I did this one take. So just try to bear with me. I'm slightly retarded, y'all. You know what I mean? My bad. But at the end of the day, I'm about to go smoke, man, and look up some more stuff about battle rap to talk about, because this is battle rap trap. We got the streets.
Shout out to the trappers. We are my back lit. It's D out of here. Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on your YouTube.